Hello, today I would like to show you this quite interesting and beefy UV tanning lamp. As you can see on the name, it is a Philips original Home Solarium. This is interesting device because of a high power. This is a 440 watts, which is a absolutely crazy value. But I'm not going to use that for tanning myself. I was using this for a retro brightening all yellow equipment. Like on the back we've got that computer and it's got yellow spots, but we can put a hydrogen peroxide, we can expose it to the UV light and it will become white as snow. So you might ask yourself, what's make this unit special? The answer lies in the bulb. It is a high pressure bulb with an arc that emit a crazy amount of UV rays, much more than you can find from like a CFL tube style that can be like a 75 watts. This is a 400 watts, over 400. But I show you that unit some time ago and I told you that it is a really small and why that one is so big. So the main difference between those two units is that that one is using a coil of wire to limit the current for the arc bulb. If you compare those two visually, that one does not have those coils. It does not emit infrared radiation. It does not emit heat. And this is a big thing because if you've got some plastic device, you would like to put it close, then with this type of lamp, you have to put it far away, so it's not going to be melted by the heat. You don't want to melt something that is plastic. That one does not have that problem. It does not emit heat. The only heat that you can feel is from the bulb and the UV lamp itself. But the payment for not having those coils is that it have them inside in form of a starting circuitry and the ballast for the arc bulb. It is something that looks like a transformer, but it have a different build and it just limiting the current, so it's not going to trip your circuit breaker. It is nice model because we've got a ability to set timer and it's going to turn itself off automatically, and I accidentally turn it on. And if you are working with the UV, you should always be wearing safety glasses that looks like that. From interesting thing, you've got here a meter. If you would like to tan yourself, you can pull it and you've got how far away that should be from your face. So for example 65 centimeter, you read in the manual, you've got that value. So you nicely pull that, you measure that to your face or chest, and then you know the perfect distance. But as I told you, I'm not planning to use that for that reason, because I'm afraid to get a skin cancer. But this is how it looks like. So it has a fan on the back and the fan is removing the heat from the coils. So this is exactly what you would like to have if you are doing a retro brightening. You've got a very powerful HPA bulb, but it does not emit that heat that you've got over here. So if you are looking for a retro brightening lamp, that one is going to be much better to emulate a sun in your room. Of course, if you are not living in location that you can put a hydrogen peroxide on thing and just left outside. Let's take a look at the starting process. And as you can see, the arc has been nicely lit. So that was a quick look at the Philips HPA UV tanning lamp. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you find it interesting. See you next time and bye bye.